Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG Phantom Nightmare set intro by Konami. Hopefully they reveal the rarities for both Populous and Princess. Really hoping that they are not going to be both secret rares, because that would suck if they do. And yeah, it's not going to help the wallet after the bonfires and the Sinful Spoils engine and the Little Knights and the Typhon. It's just, please don't make them expensive. Come on. I know I know it's pipe dream. I want common Populous. I think everyone would like common Populous or super rare Populous. Let's just get into this. How's the volume? Okay.
Hey everyone, this is Billy Brake.
Really?
Welcome back and get ready for an exciting look into 2024's first core booster set, Phantom Nightmare. This 100 card set is bursting with new themes, new effect monsters, spells, and traps, plus a new strategy inspired by one of the more memorable story arcs in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Let's get right into it. Here is Phantom Nightmare.
Okay. You go. Fire Dragon thingy. Goatee? Voiceless.
If I were to choose one word to describe Phantom Nightmare, it would be legacy. This core booster revisits the legacy of one of the most beloved booster sets of the GX era, breathes new life into a long line of light ritual monsters dating back to the earliest days of dueling, and introduces a world premiere theme full of monsters that continue to defend their home, even though their physical bodies are long gone. So, let's start at the very beginning of the set with a card that's number 001 in the set, and is aiming to be number 001 in your heart as well. Yubel was originally introduced in Phantom Darkness, but the spirit of Yubel is alive and well here in Phantom Nightmare. While superpolymerization was crucial to the character Yubel's plans in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, it wasn't really part of the strategy based around the card Yubel, until now. You'll also find new cards based on Yubel's monsters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series. The original Grinder Golem may have been used by Jesse Anderson, but he was under the control of Yubel at the time. And we saw just a few episodes later that this card was actually part of Yubel's deck. The original Samsara Lotus and Spell Chronicle, on the other hand, got a lot of work as part of Yubel's strategy in the duel against Jaden. Remember these cards from the dawn of dueling? In Phantom Nightmare, these two and more are reborn as servants of the Voiceless Voice. Defend low the prayers of the Voiceless Voice while calling upon the power of Light Dragon and Light Warrior ritual monsters. These two monsters on the side may look familiar as well. That's right, these new cards greatly resemble Saphira and Soravis, don't they? You might want to check your collection for these ritual monsters, as they work well with this new theme. Ultimately, you'll want to ritual summon the new Skull Guardian, Protector of the Voiceless Voice, alongside Lo. While Lo is on your field or in your graveyard, the new Skull Guardian's attack points rise all the way to 4,100, and that's just a third of what it can do. Get on your bike, or bike equivalent monster, and ride into battle with a new strategy that excels at Xyz summoning. Diabellstar, the Black Witch, returned from the Divine Temple of the Snake Eye with a mysterious new Snake Eye monster in tow. But now...
Oh my god, please don't make Populous a secret. Please don't make it a secret. I feel like it's gonna be a secret, and you have to have 2 of them minimum. Please, just give us a break, man. You charge us Bonfire, Sinful Spoils. Make it like a super. Come on, please. Fall in love with the other Snake Eye cards.
Now she's caught in the crosshairs of the Goblin Bikers. The basic Goblin Bikers are level 3 monsters that can special summon themselves in a flash by detaching an Xyz material from an Xyz monster. Any Xyz monster, including your opponent's. Will the Goblin Bikers apprehend Diabellstar and get their...
I don't think that's going to be quite as relevant without all the Xyz strategies being promoted. That's one thing maybe we don't have to worry about for now, but could be good in the future.
...their hands on her Snake Eye charge? Or will they severely regret their life choices? You'll just have to wait and see. Some lucky players who attend the Phantom Nightmare Core Booster Premiere event can get a head start on building their own goblin.
Okay. Add 1 goblin monster from your deck to your hand, then you can apply one of the following effects. Detach 1 XYZ material from from a monster on either field, and if you do, special summon one level 4 or lower goblin monster from your hand. Okay, so that's... Oh, and then apply. So it's kind of like a emergency teleport that doesn't like initially special summon, because it says it's just a way to make a special summon effect from the deck, because if you add one goblin monster from your deck to your hand, then you apply the effect. Oh, detach one XYZ material from a monster on either field. So that could be good if you're playing, like, say, against an XYZ based strategy. You get like a free kind of emergency teleport, and then you can banish it from the graveyard and detach an XYZ material from monster on either side of the field. Then you can add a goblin. Okay, so if you're playing against an XYZ strategy, it's very good, but outside of that, it's like mid, and it's only as good as whatever it can get. So this could be really good in a zombie-based deck, because you could get like, you could add a goblin zombie from deck to hand, and then you can special summon that goblin zombie, and then you can go into link-based strategies there, and goblin zombie will search you another card. So that's a theory there.
Goblin Biker deck by winning a promotional copy of Goblin Biker Grand Entrance. So make sure that you get to your local official tournament store. In Phantom Nightmare, you'll come face to face with Vados, the Eruption Dragon of Extinction, a monster whose power can destroy the cycle of life and death itself. The defenders of Obsidian could not save their home from the might of Vados, and were reduced to ash along with their city. The destructive power of Vados was so great that their very souls were burned into the remains of the city itself.
Oh, is this the premiere?
And now, they relive their struggle against Vados for all eternity, keeping up the fight for so long that their names have been lost to the sands of time.
No, this is the voices.
Phantom Nightmare brings back a lot of old favorites as well, covering a wide variety of summoning techniques and tactics. Raid Raptors soar to even greater heights with a rank 13 Xyz monster. The Aroma strategy branches out.
Wait, rank 13. That's... I wonder how that's going to be working, because levels only go to 12. Interesting.
Into fusion. Magispectors tackle Pendulum, Xyz, and Link summoning all at once. And new Goatee monsters make synchro summoning even easier. Of course, there's more where that came from. You can find a special present from a certain Link 2 monster.
Okay, so it's got gold text here. So this is the card we really cared about, Promethean Princess. Does this mean Promethean Princess is in fact an ultra rare? Probably. Not gonna lie, it's gonna probably be a QCR as well, but at least being an ultra rare means we don't have that secret attack. So wishful thinking, maybe it's like a $50 card, maybe.
Or finally add Promethean Princess Bestower of Flames to your real-life dueling deck. Whatever you're in the mood for, you won't want to miss out on Phantom Nightmare.
Phantom Nightmare is lurking around the corner and waiting for you to unlock all of its secrets. If you want to get your hands on it early, be sure to visit your local OTS during our premiere weekend on February 3rd and February 4th. Stay tuned as this week continues for videos from your favorite content creators exploring the strategies and themes in...
Oh, we're gonna have box reveals this week, box breaks this week from like Farfa, Tombox, Doug, and everyone else. That's gonna be nice. Get to actually see Please popular super.
Phantom Nightmare. Plus, for a more exclusive deep dive into our new world premiere theme, The Ash End, we'll be releasing a bonus segment tomorrow exploring the mechanics of this brand new theme. Finally, we cap off the week with...
So we don't have any information on Ash End yet, okay?
Content creator pack openings. I'm sure you will be full of surprises. Secret rares, ultra rares, super rares, and of course the latest quarter century secret rares will all be up for grabs. Glad to have y'all join us once again at this in-depth look into Phantom Nightmare. Always a pleasure. I'm Billy Brink. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, it's time to duel.
Okay, so that was actually quite interesting. Princesses and Ultra. No information on Populous. Some new cool stuff. Yeah, looking forward to that set. Again, I really hope they don't make Populous a secret, but it would be surprising if they don't. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens in like a week.